Game. Everybody's starting a little bit early, and so Jerry will give you the starting lineups, and we'll have the game underway. Here's Jerry.
All right, the Pawnee Indians, the visiting team. Bob Dixon, their head coach. Offensive ends are Steve Haney and Jerry Daughtry. Their offensive tackles, Bart Fontana and Mike DeGroot. At guards, Mike Dieto and Brad Mathis. The center is Mike Bowersock. Quarterback, Tom Smarjesse. Fullback, Jim Grieshaber. Their tailback, Dale Walters, and the slot back is Larry Fitchin, and they'll use 7 of those players, both offensively and defensively. For the Routt Rockets of Coach Mike Brooks, ends Eddie Nelson and Steve Meganson. The tackles are Mike McGill, Tom Lonergan, guards Gordon Leichman and John Lockman, and the center Matt Goldesich. Quarterback Brian Sheehan, fullback John Murray, tailback Will Whalen, slot back Pat Hoffman, and Routt will start 10 players, both offensively and defensively. So we're ready to go. The quarterfinal round game between Routt and Pawnee. This is one of only 2 games in the state today matching undefeated teams. The other game occurs in 6A, where number 1 rated East St. Louis is at number 2 rated Romeoville. Both those teams are 10-0. Here is Routt number 1, Pawnee number 4. They're both 10-0. All the other games around the state today feature at least one team with at least one defeat. So these 2 teams have been unbeatable so far this year. We'll find out which one stays that way this afternoon. Pawnee to kick off from our right at the south end of the field. Routt will receive at the north end. The kick by Pawnee. It's short. Murray will take it to the 30-yard line. Murray to the 35 and the 40. Through the middle of the 45. Murray to midfield and drop down around the 49 of Pawnee. And you can hear the Routt crowd down below us. They like the return of John Murray. Split in Meganson on the left side. Routt comes out with Kaufman in the slot on the right side. Sheehan with a snap. Gives to Murray. He's hit. Gets away. To the 45. Down to the 40. Down to the 39. John Murray has a 10-yard run on the first area of the ball game. And Routt probably has the first down in Pawnee territory. It'll be Routt a first down and 10 at the Pawnee 39-yard line. Rockets, as they do all year, initially come up in a wishbone tee. We'll see if they shift out of it. They do. Into an I. Kaufman slot right. Split in left. And they get the ball to the tailback, Whalen, through the middle, and he's going to get about 3 yards. He was hit in there by Dale Walters. 4 yards for Whalen. It's the second down and 6 Routt at the Pawnee 35-yard line. Going towards the south end of the field are the Rockets. Nelson is split on the right side now. Tight end left side is Meganson. In motion to right side, Kaufman. Gives the fake to the fullback. Pitch to Whalen, the tailback. Whalen's got 5. He's got 10. Down the sideline. He may go. He's out of bounds inside the 5. Will Whalen, they're going to mark it back around the 6-yard line. But boy, some blocking for him to go down the sidelines to the right side. It started out like a harmless 3 or 4 yarder. And then the blocks occurred. And the Rockets coming out very strong in the ball game. Cease split into the left side. Meganson tight end to the right side. Out of that wishbone tee, Murray, the fullback, set up in front of the halfback. And they shift now into the I. Kaufman in motion to the right side. Give the ball to the fullback. Murray, touchdown! Through the middle, John Murray on a 6-yarder, and Routt has scored. Murray got into the end zone from 6 yards out. Routt has taken only a minute 16 seconds to get on the board. And now they're going to try for 2 extra points. Sheehan throws into the end zone. It's incomplete, intended for Clancy. The score, Routt 6, Pawnee nothing. Will come back in 1 minute. You're not going to believe this. It's 12-0. While we were away for that second commercial, Routt kicked off. McElroy bringing the ball back for Pawnee. Fumbled out around the 30-yard line. John Lockman picked it up, went down the sideline into the end zone, and Routt has scored for the second time in less than 1.5 minutes there. Routt leads 12-0, and they line up now to go for 2 extra points apparently. Or did they say he didn't get in? Let's see, they're lining up. Maybe it's going for 2 extra. They've got the points on the board. Rolling the right side, Sheehan throws into the end zone. Caught by Clancy. And there's the 2 extra.
Well, that's the 2 extra points.
That's the 2 extra points. Ready to kick off. Here it is. Strong end over end. And it's going to be taken around the 12-yard line. Jim Grieshaber has it. Through the middle he comes. Breaks into the open. He's going to be caught up at midfield. He's caught right at the 50-yard line. And is it Lockman?
Lockman.
It is Lockman who caught him. And it's out comes Pawnee with trips to the right side. Back to pass to Smart Jesse. A lot of time aiming long. It's dropped by Daughtery down at the 10-yard line. We are told that in the game against Triopia, Smart Jesse, the quarterback, had about 5 passes dropped, and he had one dropped there. Smart Jesse hands off through the right side of the line. They're going to get a good gain here. Grieshaber inside the 40. The fullback rambles down to the 39 of Routt. With a split in and flanker to the right side. Back to pass to Smart Jesse. Rolls to the right side. Under pressure. Gets rid of the pass. It's caught. And it's going to be probably a first down. Daughtery, I think it is. It is Daughtery on the receiving end. And he is inside the 30-yard line at the 28. With lone step back, Grieshaber. Trips to the right side. Give the ball to Grieshaber. He's hit. Breaks away. Gets down to the 35. Maybe to the 34. Good job by Grieshaber because he was hit the moment he got the handoff from Smart Jesse, but was able to bounce off of it, maintain his balance, and turned in a 4-yard gain of the 24. They come out in the wishbone T now. Grieshaber set up very close behind the quarterback, and instead they hand off to the right halfback, Larry Fitchen, and a short gain into the middle of the line. Fitchen will get the ball down to about the 21 or 2. Third and a long 3 at the Routt 21. Slot back on the left side, split in left side, give it instead to the fullback, Grieshaber. He's got the first down. He's inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. Wind to the left side, Daughtery. Out of an I formation. They give it to the tailback, coming to the left side, Walters, and he's inside the 10. Walters down to the 9-yard line. The tackle for Routt made by Brian Sheehan. They have a 2nd and 5 at Routt 9. Daughtery wind to the left side. Out of the wishbone T with a tight end, Haney on the right side. Smart Jesse gives to a new man in the backfield and a gain of only about a yard or 2. That may be Walters. I thought it was somebody with a different number in there. Wide to the left side, Daughtery. Tight end right side. Slot back left side. Out of an I formation. Smart Jesse rolls to the right side, puts it in the air. It's caught. Touchdown, Haney on the receiving end. Haney, the TD for Pawnee. I thought maybe Cease bumped him a little bit even before the ball got there, but no call on that. They line up now to try for the extra point. Smart Jesse will try to kick it. And here we go. Snap. And the ball is no good. Score Routt 14, Pawnee 6. Back in a minute. The kickoff grabbed by Kaufman. Kaufman brings it back to Routt across the 30. Kaufman across the 35, and he's up to about the 39-yard line. Smart Jesse kicked off, and Kaufman returned it from around his 11 out to the Rockets' 39. Rockets come out with Nelson wide to the left side. Out of an I formation with Kaufman in motion to the left side. And we have Pawnee jumping before the ball was snapped. Routt out of an I with a slot to the right side. Now Kaufman motion to the left side. They almost jumped again. Give it to Whalen. Whalen is hit, spins. He's going to get the first down. Maybe he's up near the 49-yard line. Routt has a 2nd and inches. They're going to run the ball. Sheehan through the middle. He's got the first down. He's to the 46 of Pawnee. Well, they didn't try anything fancy. Just gave the ball to the quarterback. And he went 5 yards through the middle. Out of the wishbone with a split in on the left side. Now shifts Kaufman into the slot on the right side. And Sheehan now wants to pass. He's got some time. Puts it out there complete to Kaufman at the 40. Kaufman to the 35, and out of bounds he goes at the 35-yard line. First and 10 Routt. Kaufman up in the slot on the left side. Cease split in to the right side. And they give to the fullback Murray through the middle. A big, big hole. And Murray's inside the 25 down to the 23. He went right over left guard where Gordon Lightsman would open up the hole. And it was big. Now we're going to have a penalty, I think, on Routt. 2 men for Routt and 1 for Pawnee. Came across the line before the ball was snapped. First and 15 to the Pawnee 28. Double slot for Routt, split in left side. Back to pass is Sheehan, and it's blocked, knocked down, incomplete. I think the man who got a hand on it was Rodney McElroy. Nelson will come wide to the right side. Meganson tied in on the left side. And they've got McGill over here as the tackle on the right side now. So it was Lonergan apparently helping out on that block we were talking about on the left side. Sheehan in trouble, rolling way back, and he's going to be caught way back. He should have gone down earlier. He's all the way back at the 49-yard line. That was the first and 10 on the 23, and now they're third and 36 on the 49. Double slot formation or double wing formation, and Sheehan back to pass. He's in trouble again, does get rid of the pass, looking for and caught by Nelson or Whalen. Beautiful catch by Whalen inside the 25-yard line. Routt with a 4th down and 11. Sheehan wants to throw. He's under pressure. He gets rid of it, but it's incomplete. Pawnee down 14-6 with 3:22 to go first quarter, and they get the ball for the second time in the game. Out they come in an I formation. Smart Jesse drops back to pass. He's got time. It's complete. Grieshaber, and then he's hit after making the catch. He's stubborn to bring down. Gets it up to the 31-yard line. Sheehan was there. First man who hit him was Cease. Out they come with Daughtery wide to the right side. They've also got a man in the slot on the right side. And they hand off to Grieshaber. Goes right side for only about a yard. Lonergan was the first man in on that tackle. 3rd down and 3 for the Indians from their 31. An important play for them. If they don't get the 3 yards, then they'll have to punt. 3rd and 3. Split back. Smart Jesse drops back to pass. Got rid of it. And it may be intercepted, and it is at the 45 by Nelson. Back across midfield to the 40 of Pawnee, the 35, 30, and Nelson's going to be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line at the 28 of Pawnee. Out they come in an I formation. Slot. Man goes in motion. Give to Whalen. Whalen across the left side. Outside. Inside the 15. And Whalen out of bounds. Around the 15-yard line. And 10 of the 15 of Pawnee. Out of an I. Slot right. Split in left. And they give to the fullback, Murray. Murray pulling. He's pushing people out of the way. Fumble! Rout's going to get it back out at the 14-yard line. Murray had pulled forward to the 10 and then lost the ball. And fortunate for Routt, there alertly to make the recovery was Pat Kaufman. Out of the wishbone, shift into the I. Kaufman motion right side. Option play. Pitch the ball to Whalen, and he's going to be caught. And there's no gain, might even be a little bit of a loss. Sheehan pitched the ball, option right, pitched it as he was being hit. Sort of overhanded backwards pitch, if you can figure that out. And Whalen was hit immediately, and they did lose about a foot. We'll call it no gain. 3rd and a long 5. And they want to throw. They do so. Kaufman, nice grab. He had to go down on his knees to catch it. So it's only about a 3-yard gain, but a good job by Pat Kaufman going down to grab the ball.